programs
Okay.
that you can do that kind of stuff with.
I'm gonna full screen this bad boy. Hello, hello. We're gonna. What did I do that correct? We're gonna YouTube this bad boy aggro, just so you know.
Ooh, hi YouTube.
Hello, hello YouTube. Playing against aggro. He has changed up his deck, so that's a winner for us, really. I think this is fine, by the way. We'll up turn 1. That was Sinister on 3, probably. Oh, it says expensive. Oof. Excited about a new expansion, man?
Dude, I can't wait. It's pre-release is getting to be close. This is the best time of year, man. You get to sit around and I just check the Reddit every hour to see what is coming out. I can't wait. What do you have like a favorite color combo yet that you're excited about?
I don't know. I kind of want to play Orso, but
yeah,
don't really know how to do it, man. I feel like if you play Orso, you're probably gonna have the triple color.
Yeah, you'll probably have to splash green. Green is probably the way to splash, but it I think Warzone looks.
I'm terrified about the cards that make Teferi better though.
Yeah, I know. That's why I think that's why they pushed blue white towards like tokens and that kind of stuff. Otherwise, oh, you can't be playing search now. That's too good in this matchup. Yeah, blue white would have been so nuts if they just printed more control. For
there's some cool cards like the Simic cards. I was not excited about them at all, but they do look pretty nice.
Yeah, I usually hate Simic, but they do look really cool.
Yeah, I just don't really like the way they look, you know? I want more.
Yeah, I feel
more of a fantasy fan than all the mutants and stuff like that.
Yeah, exactly.
I guess that I'm not that great of in a spot, man, but maybe it's... Probably is pondering on how to counter it, by the way, because there's no way it's landing. I don't think I have spell pierces, by the way, which is going to make this a bit rough. We can actually dive down that, which is pretty good. Let it land though. Didn't expect it to land, man.
It's a big boy, but it's less big than Teferi, so it can.
Yeah. Dum dum. Oh, congratulations getting engaged, by the way.
Oh, thank you, Papo. It's, you know, I saw what you were doing, and I was like, yeah, that seems pretty good to me. I'll.
Gotta get you on the train, you know. Nah, good.
That's right.
We'll have to put in like a million count. Well, all the counters we have in the sideboard. I don't think we have that many. We got a couple though. Thing is, if he lands Tefari, we're fucking dead. Like, really dead. Should have had more of these, by the way. I don't think we can counter that. Gotta be a bit calculated on it. Do it. It's not super good. It is something though. Oh wait, that was my turn. I'm so fucked. We gotta try though. Just getting his counters up is fine enough though. Honestly. I guess he gets to scry, but gotta remove all of these. Maybe that as well. Dive down is fine, I think. Askanta hitting would have been huge, but a little bit set up my my insight, I guess. I think he's soon gonna land at the far, and then all hell breaks loose, really.
A thrilling match so far.
It's a bit. I don't know.
Oh, this is the control mirror, man. That's how they go.
I feel like it's a bit rough when you have like when there's no minions or like creatures at all, but it's a bit.
Yeah, I can take a bit.
I just got my Askanta down, man. Life would have been great.
Yeah, that's true. You would have been sitting real nice.
I think I run enough. I don't think I run enough chemisters, to be honest.
That card is insane. It's so good.
Yeah, I think I run like I don't have that many. Guessing you have 4. Oh, it's Peru.
This is how you win the game. Right here. There's no other way.
It's a toss-up. I feel like this one is gonna go through though. So.
Yeah, we've been passing a little bit too much for that to work right now. Ah, you got it.
Yeah. I didn't. Well, we were screwed. Yeah.
Drawing 3 is pretty good, it turns out. Is this a good turn?
It's pretty okay.
Yeah, seems pretty good.
Like Raw is kind of wonky, man. I got it.
I think he's good. I don't think he's the best card in the deck, but I think it's worth a run.
I got some Raw as well, you know, but his -3 feels like it's never really hits anything. I guess you can hit
yeah,
the but in most matchup you just +1 him. That's good enough.
Yeah, that's really good.
peek. The weight is killing me.
Don't even know. Yeah. Where is that, guys? It's gonna be a decently slow lap. I guess we could surrender it pretty much.
I'm worried about decking myself from here. I'm seeing 4 cards a turn. Oh my god, I've seen double your cards pretty much.
Oh, come on. I just want to peek. The weight is killing me.
So we got 5. We got 12 damage in a Banefire. That's not enough though. 5. I can kill Raw. I don't think that's beneficial. So Smite, well, I'll only do this and then I'll play Smite again, kill a killer. The thing here is we can do 12. If I had treasure maps, I would definitely put in treasure maps in the next one. I don't have any treasure maps though. We'll put in all the counter spells we have in our sideboard. Remove coils. Coil doesn't need a single targeter. Depends what he sideboards in, but I think his roll is gonna pop, right? Yeah.
Good aim. You're not gonna like this.
Sure. It is gonna hurt. I don't think I can win this. Maybe I wasn't that far off though. Plays 2 spells, you just need to cast them, I'm dead. Which, you know, he has enough there. We could just play these 2 and I think he wins. He would draw 4 extra though. He wouldn't die. If he just plays these, I'm dead. If we counter this, we die. Come on, man.
Dude, I actually had to do I had to counter my own thing to not draw off the chemisters because I could deck myself. Like, I was really worried about decking myself.
You could dead her anyway, but... Well, you wouldn't have decked yourself anyway, right? You would have gone to like 1 or something, right?
Yeah, I would have been really close.
There's an Eftos deck.
Down to 1. Close.
Eftos deck is similar, right? The one he played last time at least. We got a sideboard, isn't it?
Yeah, oh, fuck. I forgot how annoying this was a sideboard. Clone.
think we're happy with that. Happier. Banefair was pretty close to winning now. He's probably gonna have more counter spells than I have anyway. Alone X-Men. So that's a bit rough. We don't run all of them. Binding could hit Tefari, which means he might not be able to remove it. Pretty good. Spell burst would have been great, man. Anyway. That's the way we got, really. Ready to go it?
Yeah, almost.
You clone in a new one when you sideboard it.
Yeah, I have to clone it and then like take them out of my sideboard, but immediately add it to my deck so I remember what I'm taking out. It's a pain.
Gonna bed real quick.
All right. One second, I'm almost done. My tiny brain.
So I don't know. We're gonna go first at least. We're gonna have to remake it a bunch of times. That's a bit of a problem, but it's what it is. I just have to land. I don't know. The drakes do very little. It kind of just makes the seal always okay. So do we remake until I go first? Is that the?
Yep. That's the way we do it. Unlucky.
I'm on.
Sorry, that hand sucked.
How does it work, by the way, when you go to like tournaments and stuff, like MTG Arena?
Yeah, you just say if you for the first game you roll dice to see who goes first, and then loser chooses after that, and you just go, I'll play first or whatever. All right, didn't take too long this time.
Yeah, but you play like groups or something, right?
Yeah, you give them your name, and then they've got like a computer program where they'll just put your name in, and you just kind of like wait, and they give you your pairing.
Yeah, it's a lot better to play groups though than like. I guess it always works different, but playing groups and just playing against one dude, like singing elimination.
Yeah. You report your win or loss, and then they'll pair you against someone who had the same result. They try and make it so you're playing against people with the same record every round.
So, if you learn land as Kante boys.
There it is. All right, I lose.
I should maybe have played a land untapped, because he could land on a counter here. I think I won't fix it. want to rush to get it to proc. I've not played a lot of these mirrors, man.
See, I've had a ton of practice in these sorts of mirrors in modern, but I mean they play basically this. It's a whole lot of Drago. You've done the most important thing in the matchup, which is hit search for Azcanton too.
So we could land Perun, boys. We'll probably get removed next turn. He would have to have a binding though. Thing is, if he binds Perun, that's really, really bad for us. We'll take his entire turn though. We could play Tefari and get him back, so I think that's fine. Hopefully. I guess he could AoE it. I'm guessing it took away all his AoEs then. Oh yeah! Forgot about that card, man. Putting Justice Strike now. Oh yeah. Okay, that's not that good. So now we can play Tefari if he has it. That is very good against Perun. This. Could play Tefari with that. Not really though. Record it. Problems is we have no way to deal with it if he lands a Barun. Like we're just fucked, I think. Well, we could Tefari, honestly. That's not that bad. Yeah, it's not that bad. You'd have 1 mana. You can transform Azcanta here. He's gonna transform anyway, right? We'll play roll. Still have a counter up, right? Let's try it. He has a very limited blue, by the way. Like if he plays Sinister, he can still Cinco. Probably won't go through. Don't run spell pairs.
Nothing feels broken.
I should probably not have done that, by the way. I should just have held, played Azcanta end of turn. That was bad. Yeah, I regret my decisions. Maybe let's get up for it. Cinco is hard to afford here though. We need more counters, and we need better counters than Cinco. I guess Cinco is kind of useless compared to spell pairs in this matchup. Nah. Could have copied it as well, honestly. Drawn a bunch of cards. You can pop this down. Draw from that. Would have drawn that many cards. Ruin is a problem. Binding is pretty okay as an answer.
That's not what we like to see.
Feel like I feel like I'm not that good at the mirror, man. I feel like you have to be very patient.
You do. But I mean, you're doing just fine. You're definitely really ahead right now because you've seen an extra 6 cards to me, and you've got an Azcanta out, so you get to just tutor up answers every time. You're definitely doing fine this game.
My auto tapper is very excited to tap my Azcanta out, man.
And they love tapping it, don't they? It just makes me so mad. It wants to tap it every time.
It's weird because most rare lands they never tap, you know. Like
Right, exactly. Like they'll leave detection tower up forever, but as Azcanta, no, we can tap. Control Z will take you back.
Okay.
You don't need it, man. You don't need that conjecture.
I don't think I actually need it, but I like it.
Yeah, you don't need it.
Yeah, I think we're attacking it. We can draw a card instead and chill.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Just a cozy card, really. I feel like it's about time I do something soon. Though.
You got the cards to do it. You got 7 of them. Ooh, don't need the raw, huh?
So if this lands, boys, we pretty much win.
Yeah, well, pay 2 more.
Can I have another one? Nah. You're not gonna have another one, are you? I could just pay 2 more and be chill, right?
I wouldn't do that to you.
I guess I don't have that many options, honestly. Well, now I'm just confused. Am I paying 2 more or not? I'll fuck this up somewhere. I'm gonna be very sad in my life. Ah, come on, man. There we go. Whew.
Alright, you got it. You paid 2. You earned it.
So,
right.
I don't know, Skanta, so I do feel like
Yeah,
you
it's,
kind of wins, right?
Yeah, that's the way to win for sure.
I don't think I'm gonna change anything. I feel like I put in all the counter spells after the first game, so pretty much set.
Yeah, the mirrors are definitely like a little bit more
Oh.
all that kind of stuff. Oh yeah. Well, try again.
Yeah, no. I'm trying to save up all my cards. I'm trying to save cards for the next one. Wow.
I can't. I tried to do it for like 2 days, and then I just bought packs because I couldn't. I have the worst self control. I'll just buy some whenever the expansion comes out.
Just trying to. I'm saving like my wild cards, but it doesn't really work very well.
Nope, can't do that either.
Something you really want after a day, it's like, yeah, just gonna take it.
Yeah, you're like, oh, I could really use that right now.
Should we mulligan this? I got a 1 draw into. We might keep it. I don't know. Maybe I should mulligan hard for Skanta. Might think I have a spell piercer, by the way. trick. It was scarier to scry on his turn, by the way, but it is what it is, really. I think we can play this tapped without getting punished. Don't know if we need to though. I don't think it's worth it. Our HP matters so nothing in this matchup. Chemister's hitting would be pretty good. Was actually pretty bad. We don't have that much white. We don't have planes either, so. No blue. Could use the Field of Ruin, and nobody ever really uses it.
Oof.
It's time for the move again.
Yes, sir. Please no. Oh no. And I use my Field of Ruin. It's a tilt. Oh, that's a tilt.
Well, it was good though. Like the Field of Ruin thing. Nobody ever uses it, but
Yeah, it's really strong. But I just needed to make sure that I had double blue that turn for Sinister Sabotage if I needed it. I don't know. Maybe I should have waited.
oh, I don't know. I don't have your blue like splash lands or blue white is so shitty lands. It's like,
Yeah.
you could still dunk at the Fari on curve, which would kill us here. You should maybe try though. Probably not getting through. Still, I can't. Ascanta is up pretty soon. We can play Perun on 7. It's probably the play here. Cinco. Not a very good Cinco, but we do want it. We do kind of want to proc Ascanta as quick as possible, but it might be really hard here. Plays the Far, we obviously Cinco it, which is why we wanted to keep a Cinco. Plays Perun. Guess we're a bit of a woggle. Could play Perun here. Hopefully not. I don't know how many Peruns he runs. I've only seen one. But since he's drawn in both games, he probably runs 2. I don't know. Perun and a dive down is a good 7 for me though. Or at least draw me a bunch of cards. If he doesn't drop Perun here, I think we're good. Right? I guess he could Justice Strike it. We want it in our graveyard, right? Yeah, we do. Graveyard. He might have bindings in his deck as well. He does run Red Justice Strike, which I don't. Which is a better way to build Perun than fight with fire. Could also use a stall here, sit on Senko, try to get a Ascanta to pop. Might have been better. This does mean he'll land the Fari if he has it. Yeah.
Hey, not too bad. Draw 3 is pretty good.
I wonder if we should run Justice Strike. Do you only run it because of Perun, right?
Yep. I mean, it's good against the Drakes as well.
Oh, what? Gonna be
Are you ready for the pure value right here?
Yeah, do it, man. What's happening? Huh?
The 5 mana, destroy your 2 mana thing.
Fuck, man.
No. You know what? I'm not done yet.
So we have a negate into a Cinco, which should mean we're kind of safe here. Depends a little bit what he plays, but I think it should make us fine. Like he plays binding, I negate it. He plays a negate on that. If he has 2 spell pairs, he gets through, right? That's pretty much it. Otherwise, I think we got this in the bank. I don't know how to feel about this, man. Feels like an obvious bait.
It's
to
only
me, man.
it's only 2 mana, man. What could go wrong?
Smells like a bait, man. Oh. Even if he has binding, we have a counter here, so we're fine. If he doesn't, well, he could have a land, I guess. Then he actually is. Oh no. Oh. Do I even want them? Do we even want that? 4. There is something on the board. I can still sit on 1 counter, so yeah, sure. Could almost Banefire him soon as well. We'll only have 1 counter spell if we do said thing.
Hurry!
I think having this on the board though almost means we have lethal. Use a land. Use a counter spell. We have 6 from hand. 13 with the Drake. Yeah. Oh, we got a double counter because we have the far. I forgot about that. I think him drawing doesn't matter. He needs more mana to get good answers. Yeah, no. It needs like a binding coil. Do we care that much? I don't think we do, no. We countered that, I could have played Tefari. We could have countered Tefari as well though. Could have played a binding on my Tefari, which is what I'm more scared of. Can do about the same thing next turn. You need so much lands in this matchup, man. Another Ascanta would be nice. 39, 34. We do want to counter this. The question is how we want to counter it. I think we just want to play Cinco.
Stop that. Now! Hold that thought.
Do you like myself a land? Another one. Pretty much lethal on board again. We play nothing. Undouble the blues. He plays Niv. Is that gonna fuck us over? We can bane for him for 7. Next turn. And we have 2 counters up. If he doesn't play Niv.
Enough.
Sure. Feel like we might not have to stress this.
Keep up the pace.
Do attack first. Oh, I think I could just kill him. so that feels a bit bad, okay. Yeah, I could have killed him there. Could have banned for him for 8 in the first round. Feel like we should be fine anyway. We got 2 Sinisters. Yeah. Good idea, just kill them. I think we care. We did fuck up, okay? Don't do me like that, man. We wanted to play our Mirari Conjunction. We can counter this. Not that it matters, but here's free mana.
Yeah, that's the GG's. Well played, Primo.
Oof. I don't know. Where did I win that? Was it because I got so many cards from Peru, right?
Yeah, the draw 3 from Perun was really good. I also stumbled on lands a little bit at the beginning. I just missed like 1 land drop, and that hurt me. But I just didn't draw enough like counters, I don't think. I had a lot in my opening hand, but ooh, and a little spicy vein fire too. I like it.
I did miss lethal. Oof.
Yeah, that's brutal. Hey, GG's, man.
Yeah.
Good luck. Keep the Jeskai dream going. Okay.
I'll do, man.
You got to win for the boys. All right, man. GG's.
Yeah, GG's, man. See you, man.
See ya.
Oof. Somehow we managed to win that, even though we fucked up a bit. But we did okay. I'm gonna go back into Magic, but I need to put my deck back. So this is the new Magic tournament, boys. This is the last one was official Smite champion of Smite Magic the Gathering champion of 2018, right? This is Smite preseason Smite Magic Invitational. You know, Smite Preseason Magic Invitational Championship bracket. Yeah, that's what we call it. Yes, guys. Rough versus discard control. Yeah. I don't know. I don't have that many anti-aggro cards. We lost the first one anyway, I guess. I'm gonna put this back before I forget it. I also put more lands in this deck before I started playing against aggro. What did we take away? Binding. Binding is pretty good though. Maybe a binding in it anyway. Now we gotta remember what we have. I don't think I run negate at all. How many negates I usually have? It's a toss up really. What's the last card we want back? It's we have a land there. If I get land starting get triggered by it, we put in a land. Clarion. Wait, we're supposed to have 2 lava cores as well. You're probably not even in there. Give me a lava coil. Give me maybe one of the Sinkos shouldn't be here. I think 1 Mega 8 might be better than a Sinko though. Do it like that. Since Eldest is like ultimate value. Yeah, but it's hard to It's hard to land Eldest to counter Teferi, because a lot of times, you know, if you don't kill Teferi straight away, you'll have enough mana for I guess it's better against Niv, yeah. There's a lot of good answers to Niv, though, if you're not spell-based versus spell-based, but I feel like if they land Teferi on 5, for example, versus a discard deck, I guess they're not going to be able to land it straight away because you probably have to counter something to get there. For the ratio, yeah. I don't think my Dimir deck does super good against it, but I'm not sure. It does okay. But it's hard to... It's just Teferi really, because Teferi gives you so much mana pool to work with if he ever gets down. Which is a rough one, I guess. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Please comment and ring that bell. That's me versus Aggro, first round. I think we go up against F-Dot in the second round if I'm not mistaken, and he's probably the same deck as me. I'm not sure. Anyway, hubba chip chip whoop whoop. That's that. Play some Magic.